Hello everybody and welcome back to Attempted Comedy. I am Lachlan.
I am Geoff.
And today Geoff is playing some more of this lovely game, For Honor.
Yeah, I'm going off script. You don't know I was doing this.
Oh. What?
So this
What are you doing?
This is the multiplayer map
Oh, okay.
where Knights, which is the team I'm on, lose very badly. But it's like
What is this showing?
Okay, so the yellow area is the Knights.
Yep.
Red is the Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Green is the Vikings.
Right.
When you join the game, you join a team. I've joined the Knights because I clicked the A button very quick, or the X button very quickly when I was trying to come up. So I was trying to skip through stuff.
Oh, so you didn't actually want to be a knight. You just didn't have a choice.
Oh, well, you can be a Knight and play any of the classes. It doesn't stop you.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna... No, not doing it. I'm gonna show you a duel, and I'm gonna do it against an AI player. So you still get the online stuff.
Okay.
Alright. I just really want to show you my favourite class.
Oh, okay.
So these are the classes. You got the Warden, Conqueror.
Like, how do you even know it's your
Peacekeeper.
favorite? Like, look, it's like at level 20, I assume.
Yeah.
How do you know the others aren't great once you've leveled them up?
Just my favourites can change.
Okay. Yeah.
But just because you haven't recruited them doesn't mean that you don't like unlock stuff for them and level them up. It just means that you can't do the customization or equip better gear with them.
Right. So is one of them like based off like a Valkyrie sort of thing?
Yes, one of them is the Valkyrie.
Oh, the Valkyrie.
Yes, it's called... Well, they're called the Valkyrie.
Oh, right. Yeah. Let's just say like...
So this is my favourite class at the moment, the Conqueror.
Yeah. With a... What do you call the things with
The flail.
Flail. Yes, that is the word. Okay, and you're
Flail and
versing...
shield.
Is that like just randomly? It could be
No,
anyone?
it could be anyone, but it shows the Warden when it does the AI thing. I think they just didn't want to bother programming it at that point.
Fair enough.
So...
You are fighting...
Oh, I hate these guys. They're like the most broken thing in the game so far, I think.
So why don't you play them?
I don't know, they're not... That's fun for me. So the really good thing with the Conqueror is that you can actually charge a heavy attack while you block, and then if you block against it, you get a section to try and get in.
Right.
I shouldn't have gone overhead. Overhead's the slowest on this game.
Well, that makes sense. Yeah, this looks quite good. I think that you... Oh!
That's what I mean by those kills can be slightly cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, the fact that matters, I don't actually really see that as cheap. If someone maneuvers themselves into a position...
one of the things about this game is you've always got to keep in mind...
The environment.
The environment.
Yeah, and
standing...
I think that is completely fair in any game. Like, if there is, like, an environmental factor, you have to keep that in mind.
Over. It's just like...
Well, I mean, look, this guy is huge. Like, I wouldn't expect him to be knocked over by that.
But there are other massive classes that it does knock over.
As big as this guy?
Maybe not as big, but not too much smaller.
I mean, you know, this... Maybe he has, like, a lot of training in standing up.
That's his head going.
Aww. He needed that.
What's this?
He really needed that head. What? It's ridiculous. Yeah, so the multiplayer, I guess, would be quite fun. So normally in the multiplayer, you'd have lots of enemies and stuff fighting against each other, or do you normally do
there's different modes.
like one-on-one duel like this?
So this is a duel. I play a little bit of duels because I enjoy them.
Yeah.
Dominion.
I guess would be less chaotic.
Yeah, Dominion's where you got captured the point. Oh, this whole game is chaos, but
in a duel, it's just one-on-one, rather than like
it's a little bit more
potentially an army on one.
Yeah, that's right. Whereas, like, Dominion can be a little bit hectic with, like, oh my god, there's 4 people here. I've got really nothing I can do at this point.
You just die.
Whereas this, I don't know if it's got skill involved, because there's different types of skill, but it's certainly...
Well, yeah, the ability to fight off those 4 people, that would be real skill, which you obviously do not possess.
I can take down 2v1s, but I struggle with, like...
Oh... But can take down 2 losers against 1 AI.
But I struggle with... Well, that AI in this game is brutal. This hasn't shown it very well.
Excuses. Look, guys, we all know that Geoff is just not very good at this game, okay? Like, and I invite you to let Geoff know how bad you think he is at this game.
I'm just going to duck off and show you, like, a bot at max level. you can't roll off the edges.
Well, that's kind of fortunate, but also odd.
Oh, it's just because if someone else hits you, you can fall off. It sort of like activates that. But
Fair enough. Yeah, why not?
get all my stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can deploy your war assets, which is where you try and take territories and stuff. I'm just going to drop it anyway.
So where is this location meant to be based on, do you know?
No
like,
idea.
is this...
But that's what I was saying in the last episode that I actually forgot to finish. So, depending on who owns the map that you're playing on, actually like changes the scenery and stuff. So if you're playing in a Viking controlled territory, it's snowy, or a samurai controlled territory, it's got all like the Asian style stuff around.
So
it.
like
And
the Vikings live here. They brought the sno with them.
yeah, essentially.
What? That makes no sense.
So I'll show you the raider now. I'm gonna lose this because they're just brutal.
That makes no sense.
I think it's cooler that they've tried to incorporate that sort of stuff into it.
Definitely.
The weather stuff is the one bit I go.
Maybe but I think it helps with the whole fantasy idea. This is definitely a fantasy setting where, it obviously the Vikings are magical, along with everybody else, of course, but the Vikings more so because they control the weather.
Oh Lord, stop it!
Oh my goodness! You're gonna murder that poor person.
Nope, that person's gonna murder me.
She's gonna kill you.
Yep.
She is without a doubt gonna kill you. Oh, no.
Oh, I've got her.
You did it. You murdered that person. Oh, and you chopped into her neck and then broke it for good measure?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, what?
Oh, it's another one.
Oh, because it's not the end of a match. That's right, because I'm in the training section.
Oh, very good.
Oh, they're brutal.
So,
and you can do stuff like it stuns them if you do that,
right?
which like makes their screen flash and.
Yeah, which interesting. Fair
I
enough.
pressed the wrong button. I was gonna show you the other one.
That's fine. I'm sure you'll get another chance, like right now.
Yeah. How long are we into this episode? Should I do a storyline, or is that going to make the episode too long?
We are. Oh dear, what has happened? Oh dear.
You are awful at knowing like
how your technology works. That isn't mine.
It's not even my technology. It's a watch with a timer on it.
Oh, I know. It was 8 minutes. So yeah, don't go into the story mode now. Instead, I want you to tell me: have you ever seen a castle in real life?
Like
any kind of castle, anywhere. Like there are some castles in Australia. I think there is like one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Isn't there like a castle with a lot of dolls and stuff like somewhere here in Queensland?
Oh, quite possibly. I don't know.
I think I've seen that when I was younger.
So you've seen a castle full of dolls?
Maybe.
I feel like that is legitimately someone's absolute nightmare. Like someone who's just like, oh my god, that exists. Please no. And now they are just never coming to Australia ever because there is a castle full of dolls here, and they are terrified of that. I guarantee there's someone out there.
I'll do another duel against AI.
Okay. Yeah. Well, so because you've been overseas and stuff. I guess you haven't been to Europe.
I've been to Europe, no.
But there's some castles in like America. You've been to America, right?
I've been in the States, yeah.
Yeah. So there's some castles over there, right?
I really went to LA, Seattle. That is it, actually. I'm still in Seattle.
Okay. I don't know what sort of castles they actually have. I'm pretty sure they have some, though, like forts and stuff at the very least. Yeah?
I have no idea.
No, okay. Sure, you've only been there.
You've seen castles.
I've seen castles, yeah. I've been over to Europe and quite a while ago now, so,
sure.
I'm sure there's many people who are more informed about what castles are like.
In Europe, yeah?
Well, I guess. Yeah, we were over there for about 6 or 7 months. Oh my goodness. That was brutal. I was there for a while. I guess you could say...
You had a stamina now? With the CO is great.
Right.
His reactions are a lot slower, so you can sort of ham into him a bit.
But now it's back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so you're saying?
Yeah, so I was over there for, I think, 6 months. So I wouldn't necessarily say I grew up over there.
Oh, okay. I always assumed it was a lot longer than that.
No, not in Europe. Like, I spent a lot of time, I think we've talked about it on the show before, but I spent a lot of time when I was younger just traveling Australia.
Right.
With my family. But Europe was only about 6 months.
Right, okay, sure.
And that was like Europe and a little bit of Africa and Turkey.
Africa as well. I didn't know you were down
Oh,
there.
only like Morocco, I think.
Right, okay. Oh, no, I think I did know that, actually.
Which I think we've definitely talked about this before on the show, or are going to talk about it in the future on the show in an episode that's already been recorded.
Yeah, it's been recorded but hasn't aired.
Yeah. But yeah, I was just sort of wondering, like, what you thought of the castles, whether you thought they were accurate. Because, like, I don't know, like, they seem fairly accurate. Like, I would say that is kind of what a castle looks like.
Sure.
From my experience of what I've seen of castles.
The interesting thing for me with castles, right? Oh, I should execute them. Share the executions. But, for me is, like, the stairwells and stuff and the way that they were designed so that defenders could swing around the stairwells, but attackers had harder time, like, getting up and...
Yeah, which is, I mean, I don't really know anything about the design element. I'm sure, I believe you that it exists. Yeah, that was
Fair.
Yeah, I can see why people would dislike that. But could you not do that with, like, any class?
Yeah, but Raider, like...
Raider is built to do that.
He's built to pick people up and travel with them over long distances.
And that seems like a fair strategy to me.
Yeah,
because I'm
going to ignore the war assets.
It's probably not as powerful in like other settings. It's that situational sort of thing.
Sure,
and you have to use it in that situation.
Trying to show you like the combos and stuff I can do with it.
Okay. Yeah. So what we're talking about castles and their design. Yeah. It is pretty cool. I think how they're designed. I wish that we had more castles in or had cool architecture like that in Australia.
Yeah, most of like Australia's tourist sites are more natural wonder kind of things.
That is definitely true.
Except for maybe like the Sydney Opera House.
Sydney Opera House, yeah. It's Sydney Harbour Bridge, I guess.
He didn't carry him; he knocked him to the ground instead. So it's...
But you could knock someone off a bridge like that.
Yeah. It just doesn't do it as far.
Yeah, it's not as effective. Most of Australia's stuff is natural wonders, the wonders that we have. But there's so many.
I didn't actually mean to do that, but I was aware it could probably happen.
There are so many places in Australia that I think are just begging to have like castles and temples built like on top of like mountains and stuff.
I have been to because you know that I've been to a number of different like Buddhist temples and Hindu temples and Islamic mosques and stuff, and there's a Buddhist temple, a Chinese Buddhist temple and a Tibetan Buddhist temple and stuff here that's actually in Brisbane or near Brisbane. That's really, really interesting.
Now people know where we live, Geoff.
Well, I'm not in Brisbane.
We live near Brisbane.
That's a pretty big radius.
I know.
See, that's my quick attack when I'm slowed.
Right, okay. So yeah, you slow down quite significantly.
Yeah, so you become basically you just need to block until you get back into it.
Right, yeah. So rude.
I should share the other one. I keep forgetting because I'm so used with him with his shield bash, it's all the square button.
Right.
So when his executions come up, I'm already leaning towards pressing square. So
the square button. Yeah. It sounds like skills there. No, I'm just being mean. Yeah. But yes, you were saying temples and stuff.
Yeah, so we have some temples and they are quite beautiful and stuff. Oh, that's a problem. Not
Good
for
job.
me, but
you won. It's a bot. You don't have to say sorry to the bot.
But yeah.
But the thing is, in lots of other countries where they built temples and whatever in the past, in European countries, in Asian countries that I've been to, they all any sort of mountain or hill or whatever. Chances are there's going to be a cool temple on top of that thing.
Sure.
In Australia, there's all of these really cool mountains that I think are just begging to have a temple put on top of it, or a church, or a castle or something, and
Sure.
it just.
Or even like some modern equivalent, like some massive mansion style thing. And...
Yeah, but like, yes, true. But I much prefer the aesthetic of temples.
Sure,
They look nicer. Temples, churches, like what have you, whatever you want.
Shall we continue this when we return?
Probably not. We'll probably have a different discussion.
Okay.
Because I feel like,
Well, I'm curious as to know where. Like, whereabouts you talking? And people are probably sick of staring at the words "and stay out."
And stay out. See you later. No.
Just cut the episode there.
No, that's probably true. We should probably finish it for this one, for today.
Alright.
For today, maybe this week, maybe not. Maybe we'll have another one this week. Who knows? There could be another one. This might already be the second one this week, in which case we probably won't have another one. But if it isn't, then perhaps next week. But if it is the first one this week, maybe we have two.
Bye!
See ya.